Dean Martin, the legendary American singer, actor, and comedian, was a man of immense talent and charisma who left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. Known for his smooth voice, effortless charm, and sharp wit, Martin enjoyed decades of success as a solo artist and as part of the famous Rat Pack, alongside Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr. But beyond his career in the spotlight, Dean Martin was also a private man who deeply valued his family, even though his personal life was often complicated. When he passed away in 1995, the world mourned the loss of an icon. Yet, in the aftermath of his death, what truly shocked many was the extent of the fortune he left behind. A fortune so significant it brought his family to tears, not just because of its size, but because of what it represented. Martin's wealth was not merely measured in dollar signs, although that was substantial. At the time of his death, his net worth was estimated to be in the tens of millions, accumulated through years of sold-out shows, successful albums, television appearances, and film roles. Royalties from his music continued to generate income, long after his last performance. His iconic songs like That's Amore and Everybody Loves Somebody are still played and loved around the world, ensuring his legacy lives on both culturally and financially. He also had savvy business investments and owned valuable properties in Los Angeles and Palm Springs, further adding to his estate's value. However, what made his family emotional was not just the money, but the memories tied to it. Each piece of property, each royalty check, each contract or memento found among his belongings was a reminder of the man they loved, his hard work, his sacrifices, his long nights on the road, and the joy he brought to millions. Dean Martin may have been a superstar to the world, but to his children, he was their father, and to those closest to him, he was a man of kindness and generosity, often more concerned with the happiness of others than with his own. There were also feelings of sadness and reflection that came with his inheritance. Martin had lived through personal tragedy, including the heartbreaking death of his son, Dean Paul Martin, in a plane crash in 1987. This event reportedly left Dean Martin devastated and contributed to his retreat from public life in his later years. The wealth he left behind was tinged with grief, money that could never replace lost time or loved ones. His family's tears were not just for the fortune they received, but for the father and husband they lost. In the end, Dean Martin's legacy is not just the wealth he amassed, but the love and memories he left behind. His music continues to play, his films continue to entertain, and his influence continues to inspire new generations. The fortune he left behind stands as a symbol of a life fully lived and deeply cherished by those who knew him best. For his family, it was a final, poignant reminder of the man behind the fame, the man who gave them so much more than just material wealth.